Right now, okay, we're live. This is the marketing show number 58, I believe. That is absolutely true. It's the 58th meeting. If not, it feels like if not, it feels like the 58th meeting. So today is the 27th of July, Thursday. So let me modify that. And we'll go around. Who would like to go first with their discussion topics about Matt, since he was here first?
Oh, okay. I don't think I have any. I'm always curious about the newsletter, but I don't do much for it, so I'll just bring up the topic, I guess.
And let's see, Command Shift 8. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think Laura. Okay, Laura was next.
Yeah, I've done all the social media headers. I've changed that, and I need to do the social media plan, which I'll do this weekend.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all for me.
And Blandine, do you have anything?
Yes, I would like to talk about user ID, and that's all.
And I'm sorry, that was user
ID on Google Analytics.
Oh, ID? Like this?
ID, yeah.
Yes.
ID, yeah. We.
Okay. And do we have anyone else? No. Okay.
No, that's all.
Okay. Thank you. So let's go over. Let's see.
Can you?
Oh yes. Yeah. I want to have a really long discussion about everything related to AV. Can you guys be here for a few hours?
No.
I got about 5 minutes left, 3 minutes left.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's go over Matt's real quick, if there's any here, previous section items. And I didn't really have anything.
I don't think I have any.
Yeah, actually none.
I wasn't here last week. So.
Okay. I know you had the.
I keep wanting to submit to the meetup.
Exactly. That's what I was.
Not yet. So I guess if that's on there, just leave it. If not, it's in my mind.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, let's see. Did someone join us? Hi, Marufa.
Oops.
And she's gone. So if Marufa joins us real quick, maybe we can talk about the newsletter. Did you have an item for the newsletter, Matt?
No, I got to get going in a minute, but maybe I should just bring up, do I need to write anything this month, or I don't really have a topic in mind, but I could write something if somebody gives me a topic, or.
I can't think of any. I'm trying to find.
Yeah.
Where we talked about it.
Just keep it in mind, and if something comes up, just.
Okay.
Put it in the Slack with my name on it, and I'll
Sure.
write it if anybody thinks of something.
Okay, we'll do that.
Sometimes it's hard to get enough articles, so.
Here we go. Yeah, there's nothing right now for you.
Okay.
Maybe the Hangouts Jitsi, maybe you could assist Marufa with that. I'm not sure. Actually, I think she already wrote something on that.
Actually,
Yeah, I'll have to double check that.
there's instructions by Sam on how to start it, if that's what.
Yeah, I think he recently created that maybe this morning, correct?
Yeah, it was recent.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sorry, I gotta go take my kids.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining us for the short time.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Matt. Bye. All right, so let's actually formally go over the action items. And I forget how he does this. Does he copy these? I think so. No, I'm sorry. I need to grab the action items, not the previous action items. So that was real quick. That was just this right here. Okay. So this will be kind of fast. Maybe. So do you want to... Okay, never mind. Laura had the social media posting plan that she might discuss a little further in a minute. Demo a buffer. Okay. How are we on that, Laura?
No, maybe next week. Huh?
Okay. So I only had a chance to review most of the last meeting. I reviewed the meeting a week ago, and the very last one I only reviewed about half of it. So I'm not sure exactly what was discussed about the buffer. Were you just gonna do a...
No, just demo just between Buffer and Hootsuite, and in my new job I'm using Buffer, and I'm just finding it a lot more user-friendly and much easier to find content. And the version is like $10 a month. They have other versions, but you know, $10 a month is not a lot to make your life a lot easier.
Right.
So the option would be to stop using Hootsuite.
Oh, so you're saying basically switch out
Yeah.
Buffer
But
instead of
yeah.
Okay.
So, but the Sam wants me to demo it first before we make that decision.
I see. Okay. Okay. So yeah, no pressure on that. Just let us know whenever you can do the demo.
Yeah.
And I'll attend the session for sure.
Okay.
Okay. And research podcast alternatives. I did hear a little bit of that. I'm not sure if how extensively you talked about that last time.
Yeah, we talked about it quite a lot. So I just think, you know, we all run jobs and we all get so busy and we can't always get to doing what we want to do at times. So, and I know Sam is quite keen to get those podcasts out. So
Right.
I just suggested, well, maybe an alternative is to look at on Fiverr.com, and I posted the link in the channel. And there's quite a few, because he said like Sam said if it's under a certain budget amount, then
Right. I think he said 40, right?
Yeah, $40. And I mean, and there's a guy there and he's got a very good rating, and I think he does it at $25 or so per podcast. So, I mean, that might be a better option because it's then done, and you know you can focus on some other things.
Right. Yeah, I did click on the link that you posted. I did see specifically like a $25 one that popped out.
Yeah.
And I did look at the ratings too.
The best is to look at the ratings, so, and what
Right.
people are commenting.
Right.
So I mean,
Yeah.
even if we just test one, just to see.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the next course of action will be.
How long does it take you to edit one? How many hours?
Right. Well, quite a bit.
Yeah, about 5 hours.
See, I've only done the first one, and
Yeah.
the first one just took forever. And this
Yeah.
one, I'm gauging it'll be about 6 hours. I got about 3 hours
Yeah.
into it. Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
you
about
see, and that's the thing.
50% done.
Yeah, you know, and so you think about that just in terms of kind of focusing on what you do and what you. So if you're busy studying or busy working, I mean, 6 hours is a lot in one's day. And to get somebody to do it for $25, it makes more
Yeah.
sense.
Yes. So I think it's definitely something we should explore, especially if I really absolutely fail at even getting the next one out, then it's definitely something we should explore. I did
Yeah.
tell Sam that, you know, the only language I really speak in terms of getting things done is deadlines at this point. So like basically I'm shifting, you know, okay, what's the next deadline? Okay, that has to be done, so that I got to focus on that. And so I told them, and so he said, oh, okay, so do they have to be external, or can they be self-imposed? And I said, well, at this point they can be self-imposed, but external deadlines would be better. I did mention the bi-weekly, like if we were rolling them out every 2 weeks, maybe that's optimal. And then if
it's a lot of hours though, if you think about it. I mean, that's 12 hours of your time in a month. So you must. It's just something to think about.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hours for. I mean, I don't know if you're studying or if you're working, but and to find that and still, where if you can, somebody who's doing it. Because I see like the turnaround times there are like 5 days, 4 days, depending.
Okay.
So just think about it, Federico. I mean,
actually, I do have the solution. There's so much talk about paying someone else. I'm gonna tell Sam, hey, 100 pounds, 100 pounds per episode, and it's done.
It's a lot, though, hey? That is a lot. That is a lot.
I think that should be our next course of action right there. And then if I fail to do that, then I'm really awful. No, but I'm just joking. Action item. What should it be? Action item.
To think about
kind
it.
of already researched.
Think about it and come back on Monday with an answer.
Yeah. Consider outsourcing. Okay. So let's just move on. edX course newsletter. I'm not sure what that means. Anybody?
Yeah. Okay. So Sam posted that they've got another course now on edX. So I suggested that they put it in the newsletter, promote it. I mean, it's free to do. You just have to pay for the certificate.
Right. Now,
so I just thought it's a nice pull.
Well, I'm trying to understand. So it's a course related to what, and who's doing it?
Well, it's on edX. Agile Ventures got two courses. One's basic Ruby on Rails, and the other one is advanced Ruby on Rails.
Right. So are you talking about the advanced one?
Yeah, so I'm talking about the advanced one. So, I mean, we can push both. We maybe even push both. He has the beginners and he has the advanced.
Okay, I got you. So that's advanced or agile development using Ruby on Rails. So promote basically is what you're saying, right?
Advanced, yeah. Yeah, just promote the course. I mean,
Right. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. Okay.
because I mean, they have to come to, you know, they get certain tasks to do, and one of them is I think they have to do a pairing session or attend a scrum. So, and I know a lot of new people have fallen off Slack. So, you know, if we pull them in with that kind of nice little offering, I mean, maybe we'll see them come back.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. By the way, I'm reminded to thank you so much for all the greetings that you're putting, all the effort you're doing into that. I think you're doing that. Blending also, thank you. But I think Laura has you beat currently. So thank you for all that.
Working. I think it's working. I mean, so I mean, a lot of people are coming to me after that and asking for a lot of advice, which is fine, and I give it to them. But yeah, I think I think Sam is also busy working on a welcome bot.
Right.
So yeah, which he did present in last week's session.
Okay. Yeah, I'm aware of it. I didn't see that part of the session, but I'm aware of the bot and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's also going to help a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's for the new projects. I did want to, before I forget, since we're sort of on the topic, the reason I was reminded was because you might want to tailor your greetings a little further.
Okay.
Meaning, if they're just maybe note if they're just starting, if it's obvious that they just started the courses, the agile development using Ruby on Rails, maybe they're not absolutely ready to jump into
coding
to a new project. So you might you might put a little less effort into those
well, there is Daruga here. I mean, he's just done with HTML now. He's starting JavaScript, so he's still in the learning phase. So I mean, I haven't responded back to him. Oh no, sorry. He then contacted me personally after that greeting, and then he just said to me he really wants to do a web design course, but he doesn't know where to start. So I said to him, okay, that's fine. Go to Udemy. There are a lot of courses on Udemy. I sent him one, and then also said YouTube videos. There are a lot on that, and I also pointed him to EDX because there are a couple of courses on there.
Right.
So yeah, and that's fine.
No, I mean, honestly, you're doing a great job. You're helping me
but
out.
I know what you're saying. I really understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and you're helping Sam out. But that's why it's helpful to get them to introduce themselves first. Then you can figure out, you know, if they're maybe ready for a project. Then maybe spend time guiding them a little more, and maybe the people who are just brand new and don't really know a thing, refer them to the courses.
Yeah. So, which was quite nice is that we got somebody else signing up from South Africa. Dubwe. He is learning Ruby on Rails, but he seems to know quite a bit, but he's still quite junior. And he's now joined the SHF project. So.
Okay.
But he's also an NGO here in South Africa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and unfortunately we didn't get to record that meeting because we couldn't get Jitsi to work. But there might be an opportunity for Agile Ventures and them to do some work together as well, which will be great.
Yeah. Do you happen... No, go ahead.
They're an NGO that help underprivileged... I wouldn't say children, I would say young adults who can't afford an education, or and they teach, at the moment they're teaching them the advertising side and the media and filming side, but they want to bring in the coding side of things.
Oh, okay.
So so he's a developer and he's joined this NGO to help start this side. So, but we said to him, when Sam's back, then we can do a meeting with him and we can just get a better understanding.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that sounds like a great opportunity. Yeah. Let's see. Should I write down any of that or just?
No. That's fine. You don't need to.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So moving on. Or did you have anything else to say?
No, that's all.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to Marufa. We can't really talk about the newsletter without her, I don't think.
Yeah.
Blandine, do you have anything related to the newsletter and your blogs?
No, but I don't know if Sam has accepts my blogs to do publish.
Uh-huh.
I think maybe just Slack him personally on that, because he is picking up some Slack messages now and again.
And I do know that 2 were published, correct, for the first newsletter?
Yes, because on Medium, my blogs are on draft before that Agile Venture review my blog posts.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And so by the time of the last newsletter, there were 2 published. But since then, nothing?
Well, I don't know. Wait a minute.
Can you see if they're published or not?
Yeah, I mean, I think we can. And I think actually on Blandine's personal profile, it shows the published ones because I linked it on the newsletter.
Okay. Yes, I can do publish on my personal account.
Well, what I'm saying is that when they do publish, when the review is over, when Sam accepts the review or accepts the draft, it publishes both to your account and also to Agile Ventures at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I was just saying an easy way to check is to look at your profile and to see how many are published to know if more have been accepted. Are there more than 2 on there?
No, my last blog post is not published.
No.
No.
So there's only 2.
Only 3 blog posts are published.
Okay. So we have one new one.
Okay.
Since the last newsletter. Okay.
On the newsletter, you answer a link on my blog, and you can't view my blog post 2 months later. No.
No, I think just Slack Sam, get him to publish it. Yeah, and then so hopefully he'll do it today or tomorrow.
Okay, I will do that after the meeting.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And actually, let me add that as an action item. Sam, publish more of Blandine's blogs. So that's good. I guess we'll put off the next for the next meeting the remaining newsletter items. Did we go over all of these? No. Okay, we forgot this one. August 1st for NHS report. I have no idea. So I know NHS. So I know he has to publish a report every month. I'm not sure, and I know Marufo was interested in maybe helping out, I think. But other than that, I'm not really sure. I'll just save it for the next meeting. And I think it's already there. Okay. Yeah, so let's move on from that unless someone else knows anything about it.
No, I don't.
Okay. And I just remembered I need to post a link to the to this meeting on the channel. Let me do that real quick. Okay, back to the notes. Yes, I'm sorry. Let's did we discuss this, Laura? The social media headers and the social media plan?
Okay, so the headers I've uploaded to Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. The new headers are up. And the plan I'll get to this weekend and present on Monday.
Okay, so the headers, you're just saying that you got that done, basically?
Yeah, that's done. Yeah.
Okay, great. Great, good job. And this weekend you'll work on the social media plan. Okay, yeah. And thanks, by the way, again for doing the social media plan for the next one.
Cool.
For August, right? Yeah, August.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else on that?
No, nothing else.
Okay, so let's move on to Blandine, and I'm not sure if we can help you on this, or do you want to talk about it?
Yes. No, excuse me. I don't understand. I don't hear you. Excuse me.
So my question is, what is this all about? I'm not sure. User ID on Google Analytics. Yes.
Okay. Since the previous meeting, I have built a first draft of a plan of action and milestones. That will help me to structure my approach. I will share you 2 slides. Will give you a first idea about it. And I still have to work on it before we can use it. But I probably need your help, Lara. Because at this stage, I have a quite good understanding about Google Analytics tracking code aspects and how it is currently used in Agile Venture website. Yes. But I need to have some clarification and help to execute my plan of action and milestones.
Okay.
But I will send you a question after, if you are okay.
Yeah, no problem. That is fine. Perfect.
Okay, thank you. And that's all.
Okay. Okay. Nothing else, Blandine?
No.
To add there?
No.
Okay. Do we need to create an action item?
Yes, we can do. I need to continue my my work on the user ID and ask a question on at Lara.
Okay. All right. So if that's all, do we have anything else that I forgot to discuss?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Any action items I forgot?
No.
I don't think so. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we can cut the meeting, stop the meeting there. Unless you guys want to talk baseball.
we can talk rugby.
Oh no, that's so boring. Well, it might be exciting for you, but I think I've seen one rugby match, and I saw like 5 minutes of it, and that was it. So no, never mind. Let's not do that.
Okay, perfect. Well, then that's fine.
So in that case, I'll stop the broadcast there.